This math activity is called Sack Full of Presents, and it's a multiplication activity, so it's a bit tricky, but I think you can do it. So, the first thing that you do is you have your things. You have your sacks, your large sacks, your small presents, and you have a recording sheet and a dice, okay? For each time that you do this, you're going to roll the dice twice. The first time, I'm going to roll the dice, and I got a 2. Okay, so the first time that you roll the dice is to take that number of sacks. So I've got 2 sacks. I'm just going to lay them out like this. All right, I've got 2 sacks, 1, 2. Then I'm going to roll my dice again, and I got to find it here. And I got a 3. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 gifts on each sack. So if you'll bear with me for a minute, I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3 on that sack, and 1, 2, 3 on that sack. Okay, so now you can see I've got 3 gifts there and 3 gifts there. Now I have to figure out how many gifts I have altogether. Well, when you do multiplication, you say I have 3 gifts 2 times. So my number would be 3 times 2 equals, how many is that altogether? Did you figure it out? 6, right. It's the same as 3 plus 3 equals 6 in this case. And so you would go over here to the recording side and you would say how many sacks? I would write 2. How many presents? I would write 3. How many total presents would be 6. And then I would write my math number. 3 times 2 equals 6. Okay? Now there is a place for you to do 16 math problems. That's a lot. If you want to do all of those, that's fine. If you only want to do 10, that's okay too. I hope you have fun with this challenging activity called Sack Full of Presents.